You'll know him from shows like Saturday Night Live and Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. Here he is, the one and only Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Sarah.
And the greatest driver.
Mike.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Mike
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, guys. We've got a few safety rules, so please pay attention. First and foremost, if you have a medical emergency, lose something off the side of the tram or lose audio or visual, just tug on that cord running down the center of the tram. It's very important for your safety to remain seated for the entire duration of the tour and keep your arms and legs inside at all times. Oh, no, Frank, I'm sorry, but there's no smoking on our tram tour. You guys might want to be prepared, well, for loud noises, fire effects, sudden tram movements, and water effects. You want to have those cameras out and ready to get some awesome pictures, but please keep an eye on them. We don't want anything to get damaged out here today. Now we're going to leave the theme park behind and journey into the heart of the filming studio. As we make our way down, make sure you've got those cameras ready, because the first thing you're going to see here is our Universal timeline. It chronicles just a few of the movies we've made here over the years on the lot. Now, I'm going to show you guys a clip from my favorite Universal film. Now, it's a classic from the 1940s, so see if you guys can figure out, well, what movie this is from. Thank you.
I have the room ready for you and Mrs. Barrington.
Thank you, Walter.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrington.
Not quite, darling, but soon. Very, very soon. Bella,
Yes?
heavy bottle of champagne sent to the room at once. And make sure that we are not disturbed for any reason.
See, I think this movie's gonna be good.
That was great. That was great. That was great.
Okay, guys, we play a little bit of a trick there on you. This actually wasn't from an old film.
No.
We filmed it right here on our Universal lot on soundstage number 20. The picture on your screen is a great example of what a soundstage looks like on the inside when it is fully dressed and ready for filming. But what about from the outside? Well, we've got quite a few good examples of soundstages coming up here. The first we're going to see on your left-hand side is soundstage number 12. It is the largest soundstage we've got here on our lot out of all 35 of our soundstages. Number 12 here is all set and decked out ready for the filming of NBC's The Voice, which is going to premiere in February. You can even take a look right inside those doors and see it all set up in there. Soundstage 12 has also been the home to these crazy sets.
It's a movie you've never seen. You've never seen Scarface too. Snow White. That movie looks crazy. Let's see, I want to get that. Or see that.
Soundstage 12 is our largest soundstage, but now it's time for the busiest soundstage. Number 25 here on your left-hand side. Soundstage number 25, 24, 23, and 22 are all home to CSI.
The Lorax?
Investigation.
That's an old Dr. Seuss book.
You guys take a peek over here on your right-hand side. As you pass, you'll see
Spoiler.
the mystery machine. That's the car that Scooby and Shaggy hop into when they go off to solve all their crimes, just like those folks on CSI. And these sets here are closed sets. That means that only the immediate cast and crew and any special invited guests are allowed access back here. But if you guys come back and take our VIP tour experience, you can become one of the special guests and get to walk on the sets here. On your right-hand side, we have soundstage 28. It's the oldest of our sound stages, built all the way back in 1925 for the Phantom of the Opera. It's also housed these other creepy creatures over the years. Phantom of the Opera are still standing inside Soundstage 20, and that's because they're believed to be haunted. So no one has ever dared to tear them down for fear they're going to bring a curse upon themselves.
Which one?
Across the way on your left is Soundstage 27. That's where the hit show Weeds is filmed. That's starring Mary Louise Parker.
Cool.
We've also filmed lots of movies out here on the front lot. Most recently, we had a little green frog out here by the name of Kermit. It's because they were filming the brand new Muppets movie out here with Amy Adams and Jason Segel. NBC has also produced and televised a host of shows over the years. Some of them have been some of the greatest shows out on TV, so let's take a look at this clip and see if you guys can spot a couple of your favorites. NBC is also part of a larger host network under the NBCU umbrella. This includes MSNBC, CNBC, Bravo, USA, Sci-Fi, Telemundo, the Weather Channel, the Golf Channel, Versus, and Oxygen.
I was at 70's grandma's house, and her grandma was always watching his television.
Another show that films right out here on the front lot is Parenthood.
Talking about toasters.
They film on your right-hand side in Soundstage
Weird.
number 44. Now, Parenthood stars Lauren Graham and Craig T. Nelson and chronicles the journey of their family and all the ups and downs they go through in life together. Shows like Parenthood film on an extremely fast-paced schedule. What that means is that it only takes about a week to complete an entire episode. Movies are a little different, though, because they can take anywhere from several months to several years to complete all their filming. And they involve hundreds of people. You've got your writers, your directors, producers, and they all have their offices here on your left-hand side in our production bungalows. These bungalows used to be dressing rooms way back when, but now that they've been turned into offices out here, we've got offices like Hasbro, who's got a friendly face out front. We'll pass here in a minute. We've also got Illumination Studios here. They're working hard to bring you some amazing movies like Despicable Me and Hop. And right now they're working on putting together a new movie called The Lorax.
You happen to know if there's any place where I could get a real tree?
Did you chop down this tree?
Sorry.
I think he did it.
Betty White.
Invited the giant furry peanut.
You wouldn't hit a woman. That's a woman.
Looks like lots of fun and adventures coming your way soon. Let's transition here from the front lot into our back lot. This is where we film a lot of our exterior